Okay, so now it's time for orchestra. Remember last time we learned about Beethoven, and today we're learning about Johannes Brahms. So you guys should all hopefully have your orchestra packets to look at, and we're going to use those to learn a little bit about him, and then we're going to listen to his song or one of his compositions 3 times. So let's start with him. So he was born in 1833, and he lived until 1897. All right, and remember we talked about the 2 periods we were learning about, and that was the classical period and the romantic period. Oh. So Brahms was part of the romantic period. Remember, Beethoven was part of the classical period. Very serious, very structured, and he was kind of the one who slowly was bringing it towards that romantic period, which was in the 1800s and a little bit of the beginning of the 1900s. Do you guys remember any of the differences between classical and romantic? Remember, romantic showed all of their emotions. They expressed them. If they were angry, then you could hear it in their music. If they were happy, then you could hear that. If they were sad, and you'll be able to hear what kind of emotions you think Brahms was trying to convey in his music. So he was part of the romantic period in the 1800s, which that's when he lived. And today we're going to be listening to Symphony Number 4, the 3rd movement. So this is just a little part of his composition. It's one movement of it. And remember how Beethoven, we said, Beethoven's 5th, Beethoven's 5th. So for this time, the theme and the music will kind of go to, come and get your beans, boys. So that'll be kind of funny to hear. You guys will be able to say that as you hear the theme go throughout the song. All right, and then there are 2 other things that our paper says, and that is that the tempo is allegro giocoso, and that means that it's lively and joyous. So what kind of emotion do you think he's having when he's composing this song? Sounds to me like it's going to be upbeat and happy, and kind of goes with come and get your beans, boys, because that kind of sounds like boys running around happy and lively, like the tempo says. And then it also is fortissimo. Do you guys remember learning about that when we played 10 whistle? So we have pianissimo, which is really quiet. And then we have fortissimo, which is very loud. And this song actually does both. There will be little parts when you look at your map on here. Oh, wrong way. When you look on your map, look at this right here, where it's going, shh. So the music goes down and it gets really quiet. And then when you see crescendo, do you remember that? That means that it's building and getting louder and louder and louder. So there's a lot of that as we follow our map through this song. All right, so the first time we listen to the song, we're going to follow our map. So we'll listen and we'll follow this as it goes through. And I've sent every parent this song, so you guys should all have this song at home. So I'll do that part with you in a second. But the second time you listen to it, I want you to get up and I want you to dance with the song. So if the song is going crazy, I want you to go crazy. If the song is really light and lovely, then I want you to dance like this. And when it gets to the quiet part, how about if we go like this? Oh, we get quieter and quieter and quieter. And then when it pops back up, we can pop back up and keep dancing. Okay, so that's what you'll do the second time you listen. And then the third time you listen, we are going to do our picture. So you'll have your picture here and you'll draw, while you're listening to it that third time, you'll draw how the music makes you feel. So if it makes you happy, then draw something that makes you happy. And it can be anything you want. It doesn't have to be one of these faces. Whatever you want. If it makes you sad or scared or surprised or lively and joyous, then draw something that makes you think of that. All right. So let's listen to it one time and we'll follow through our map, and then you guys will do it the next 2 times on your own at home. With the violins. Come and get your beans, boys. And there are the horns. Quieter. It's going towards this quiet. Come and get your beans, boys. Now they're going to repeat this whole exposition again. have the exposition again. So the exposition was that beginning part again. Over here at our closing conclusion. Okay, so now you guys are going to listen to it 2 more times. And remember, the first time you listen, you can dance and show whatever emotion you think the song is trying to convey. Show that in your dancing. If you don't want to dance, you can just stand up when it gets louder and sit down when it gets quieter. It's up to you. And then for the 3rd time, that was your first time that we just did with the map. The dancing will be the 2nd time, and the 3rd time you'll draw in your orchestra packet how the song makes you feel. And that'll be it for orchestra today. So